Hi, I'm Erin Brown. I'm 16 and I'm a sophomore at Bexley High School, and I'm in the youth group. One Wednesday every month, the church has community night where different committees will meet and talk about things that are happening. And at first, I was helping out with the kids and watching them and making sure that they were doing fine while their parents were doing community night. Then later on, I ended up joining outside committee where I have helped with joining More Light, which is something that we're planning. More Light is a LGBTQ organization for Presbyterian churches to where you can join and you get put on a map and you get shown to people that are LGBTQ that they can come to your church and be accepted and not kind of feel scared to be a part of. This year, we're planning with More Light to go in and do a advocacy and action coffee hour where we will have one of their representatives Zoom in and to where we can ask questions and talk about the LGBTQ community and kind of acceptance. This is very important for our church because we are very much, we love to accept everyone, no matter their sexuality, their gender, or anything, and to kind of show that God loves everyone, and yeah.
Hello, I'm Emily. I am in 7th grade. I am 13, and I am in the youth group at Indianola Presbyterian Church. One of the things we did this year was wash dishes for the interfaith dinner. Anytime someone needs people to wash dishes, just ask the youth group. We've got it. And at this dinner, I met someone wearing a headscarf, also known as a hijab. I asked because I didn't understand it at that time, why would she wear it? And one thing she said is it helps with modesty. And one thing she told me is it's to show herself, like, to focus on who she is in the inside instead of how she looks, how people see her. It's more about how she is in the inside and how she truly cares about people and what she does. And by us being able to host this dinner at Indianola and be able to interact with other faiths, it shows us that there's multiple different faiths and places you can be. And we're one of many. And by being invited, mainly just to wash dishes, but just to get to interact with the people, that it shows you can talk and use your hands for different uses, like washing dishes, helping others, and being able to use your hands for the better.
Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm 12 years old and I am part of the youth group. One of the things we did this year was volunteering for the Store for All People. The Store for All People is a store that you can go and if you need some supplies, you can get it for free. So it's like a thrift store, but it's free. To check people out, and I had to check to make sure they had everything they need. Also made me more confident, it gave me more social skills, and it made me more confident with people I don't know because I had to work with people that needed something and I could help them with that. Gave me exposure for people who came from different backgrounds and had a different way of living. We were able to connect people with the things that they needed through the store.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm 12 years old and I'm in 6th grade at Hayes Intermediate School. Things we did this year for youth group was helped out in the pocket park here at Indianola Presbyterian Church by cleaning up around here. It's showing that we care about like specific areas like a church or like just nature.
Yeah.
Pocket Park isn't just for people at Indianola Presbyterian Church, but also for like some of the Ohio State campus students who are around here, like just for a place to like relax. One of my favorite parts about the Pocket Park is probably the swings. It's just relaxing.
Hi, my name is Elliot Tullis. I am in 8th grade. I am 14 years old. I go to Beulah Park Middle School, and I'm in the youth group. One of my favorite things we did for youth group this year was making tamales. It was a good community bonding moment, and I got to meet a bunch of new people there, all different ages, from all different backgrounds, and I think we all just had fun making the tamales and helping out and talking to each other. When we were making the tamales, what we did was first we had to wash the corn husks, and then we had to make bring out the matzah, and we put the matzah in the corn husk and we fold them over, and then you can tie them up or leave them after you fold them. And then we steam them to finish off the process and have them fully cooked. Our hands were used in partnership with others to fundraise and support the workers of Ohio. As the youth group, we did eat them at the next weekend over.
Here because the dents. I'm in 6th grade and I go to Hayes. When I was volunteering, I tried to do some fun stuff by unloading stuff, but I really struggled with that, so then I went to the front counter. At the front counter, I helped check people out. It's kind of difficult at times, but it was fun at the end. I learned that some people need more help than they might look like they need. And out at the thrift store was one way that I could give back.
Hello, I'm Samantha, and I am a sophomore at Thomas Worthington High School, and I am a part of the youth group. Last year, I had a chance to attend the Bread Nehemiah Action, which is coming up in a few weeks. There was a part during last year's action where they asked for all the kids in the room to stand up. I'm 16, so I can't really vote on any of the things there, but I'm still going to be affected by the decisions that are made in the room. I like being able to have a say in what's going on around me and how things will affect me in the future. Night helped to show me that even if I'm young, I should still show up, or you should show up, because the actions will and the decisions made will affect you in the future.